Hey guys, this is StarDragonPhoenix, and we have a battle here against Brandon from the Pokemon Battle Victors chat, which is the chat the chat I usually go to find 15 battles. So if you want to battle me, you can go over there or PM me on YouTube. Anyways, yeah, he doesn't have a YouTube account, so I can't really link a channel. So yeah, it's just a battle against Brandon. So anyways, he starts out with Dusknoir. I started with my Frostlass, the same one I used last part. In fact, my whole team is the same as last part, but don't worry, in the next Wi-Fi battle, but don't worry, in the next Wi-Fi battle it will be a change in my team. So anyways, my Frostlass first of all tricks the Dusknoir, gives it a choice scarf. I get leftovers if I'm correct. Then I taunt it, and so it has can't use anything except attacking moves, so it's forced to switch. On the switch I set up one layer of spikes. It's not that much, and then I decide, okay, let me set up the second layer. Hopefully I can survive a hit from this thing, and I can set up third layer. He goes for Trick Room. Now this team is a Trick Room team. I know this because he actually did ask me for some advice on a Trick Room team, so I know for sure this is a Trick Room team. In fact, one of the Pokemon I told him that he should really get, well, he had it, which is pretty cool, and I'll point that out later. But anyways, I set up the final layer of spikes. I set up all three layers, and I decided, okay, time to switch. This thing set up a Calm Mind. It's gonna be pretty dangerous now. So I switched to my Electros, my Life Orb Electros. It's mixed, not mixed. I mean, yeah, it's mixed. It has both physical and special moves. It's actually pretty powerful, especially with its Life Orb. I actually like it a lot, but this battle didn't get to do anything. But it is a pretty good Pokemon. I don't know if I actually I didn't even train it corrected. No, I did, but it's not that good. But it's pretty good actually. It's decent. Anyways, I'm just contradicting myself with that Electros too much. Anyways, I sent in my Altaria after that, and then I switch out again into my Agon. So I was hoping it'll use Ice Beam on Altaria, and then I switched to Agon, so it'll be an Ice Beam on it. But nope, that's not what happened. So anyways, the Trick Room wears off, which is what I really needed, and it's a perfect chance for me to send in my Chandelure, which is a timid Specs Chandelure. So even if it did set up one Calm Mind, I know for sure Shadow Ball can take it out because it is Specs. I mean, its special attack, if I'm correct, is 375 plus Specs, which is a 50% more, which means it has like what's it called, like over 500 special attack, because 50% of 375 is like 190, I think, almost 190 at least. Not quite, but almost. So that's easily like 500 and something. So yeah. Anyways, he's gonna send in his Dusknoir, thinking he can survive a Shadow Ball easily, because it's a Dusknoir. It's really bulky and all that. But I use another Shadow Ball, boom, it's gone. It's gonna die. At this point, he's thinking, wow, like he doesn't know what happened and all that. So after my wait, what am I thinking? Okay, so yeah, after a while, I was like, okay, yeah, it's Specs and all that, and he can't realize that himself. Anyways, I can't use Shadow Ball on this thing because I'm Specs. I can't switch moves. Anyways, this Fortress is actually what I told him to get on a Trick Room team, because he wanted this or Ferrothorn. I do really like Ferrothorn, especially since I have a Ferrothorn now. It's in the later Wi-Fi battles, but I do like Ferrothorn. But I told him back then I didn't have it, right? So I was like, oh, Fortress is really good because it can learn all the entry hazard moves, and it can rapid spin away things, which sadly Ferrothorn can't do. It can't rapid spin away any Stealth Rocks or Spikes, whereas this thing can, and it can set up all 3 types of entry hazards, whereas Ferrothorn can only set up 2 out of the 3. So Fortress is actually a pretty good Pokemon, and it's quad weak to fire, just like Ferrothorn. So yeah, and stuff like that. But eventually I take it out with my Claydol's Earth powers and all that. My Claydol also has rapid spin. It serves the same purpose as that his Fortress does. So it's kind of like a battle right there. Now he's gonna send in his Shofu, his Machamp, and I'm gonna send in my Fortress. I mean, I'm not Fortress. I don't have Fortress. Frostlass. predicting well, yeah, that Ice Punch. And it is Life Orb, which I found out right now after seeing Life Orb. So I'm thinking, okay, so this isn't that bad. It's gonna go for Bullet Punch. I'm thinking, okay, this is probably gonna take me out, right? It actually doesn't, but it almost does. I mean, that could easily be just damage, the damage random number generator is working in my favor. I mean, that might be able to even KO me. I don't know. Anyways, I go for Ice Beam and I get a freeze. Now, right now, he's pretty pissed because of all the hacks he's getting. Especially, well, since he thinks that whole, back then he thought the whole Chandelure taking out stuff was like, pretty hacksy. Well, I don't know. But yeah, so I decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna be fair right here, because this is just too much hacks, even I'm thinking, because there were some criticals here and there, which I think I got. If I go back in the video, I guess you can see them. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure I got a couple criticals, because I was like, okay, this is too much. So I decided, okay, you know what, I'm gonna use Taunt, which isn't really gonna do anything, since, you know, it's probably all out offensive, I guess. I'm just gonna use Taunt until it until it thaws out. Cause I'm just thinking, okay, this is too much, and you know, he's like, oh, you're a nice guy, thanks, and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, I don't want to be like cheap and all, even though I know you guys are probably gonna be like, well, it's hacks, it happens, but you know, either way, right now I was thinking, okay, I've got a huge lead against him. I'm not gonna be cocky or anything, but I'm just saying I had a huge lead against him. Might as well just, you know, be fair. So yeah, finally he thaws out after like a while. Goes for Bullet Punch. Does take me out, but I have a lot of other Pokemon out there left, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I set my Chandelure, and yeah, Flamethrower it, and yeah, just take that. And after this, he only has one Pokemon left, which is mainly why. I mean, he only has two Pokemon that Machamp and something else, and a Machamp is like at half HP plus a Life Orb, so it's gonna hurt itself. So that's why I was thinking, okay, yeah, be fair. So he sends out a Magnezone, and you know, Flamethrower can also hit that really hard, so I go for it. And thanks to my awesome specs, it does not take out because of the whole sturdy, but it would have, I guess. I don't know, yeah, unless, you know, that was actually damage. I don't know, but basically I at least think it would have. I'm almost certain it would have actually, because you know, Chandelure special attack, and I'm not sure about Magnezone's special defense. Anyways, does have sturdy, thankfully, and for him at least, and he survives. But I go for another Flamethrower after, and that's a worthless critical right there. But whatever. And player defeated Brandon, and that's the game, guys. Hope you liked it. I'll leave the link to the chat room again, just because I want to. And it is a great chat room to find 5th gen battles, and there's also Gym Leaders Challenge and blah blah blah. I'll be posting more battle Wi-Fi battles later on. Hope you guys are enjoying my Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Black walkthroughs, which I'm, you know, still putting on. It's just these Wi-Fi battles are like kind of like a different thing. I mean, it's competitive battling, which is much different than walkthroughs and in-game, and it's stuff like that basically. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stuff, and I might even decide to make an intro for my Wi-Fi battles or something like that. And if you guys really want me to, maybe it might be kind of hard to keep up with the whole thing, because I make these from my VS recorder, so my Versus recorder. So you won't actually know the actual score and end, like 4-0 or 6-0 or like 1-0, that kind of thing, like how much Pokemon the winner had left. So if you want, I could make sidebars and show like my team and opponent's team, and you can find out from there, and you know, make them cool and stuff. If you guys want, if you do, comment below and tell me in this video or the next one, and I'll see you guys next time.